There's a little light in the sky, but England seems to have misplaced the sun. I cry a lot in movies and TV shows and books. Whether it's sad or happy or touching, just all of the above. I form really strong attachments to fictional stories. Of course, a lot of times the stories that'll really tug on your heartstrings the most are the sappy love stories. Growing up, my mom used to tell me that I was in love with love, meaning that I was attached to the idea, that glorious bond between two people that only can exist in that particular fictional world. And in a thoroughly unsurprising revelation, I think she's right. That idealized version of love that you find in books and movies and TV shows, I know that's not real. I mean, it can't be. Even if you really tried to get the story to match real life, you can't possibly give it the same qualities in 2 hours or 200 pages or a 45-minute episode every week. So I know that what I'm experiencing is not at all what it would be like in reality, but that's not why I love it. I actually think the same thing can be applied to my love for fantasy and sci-fi. Probably the two things that I can go on and on about and rave about the most are love stories that I like and fantasy concepts that I like. When I find a story that I really like Lord of the Rings or Doctor Who or Merlin, I don't just flip on the TV or crack open the book and just let the story happen. I get intensely and emotionally invested. I get completely carried away. And that's not because I think it's real. Maybe it's actually because it isn't. But we're not going to go into that because that could get really complicated. It's good to recognize the division between fantasy and reality, at least sometimes. And it's good to realize that every minute that you spend in the fantasy world is also a minute less for your reality. And I don't think that you should get so carried away that you forget to live. But falling in love with love, or Middle-earth, or a madman in his little blue box, I don't think I could stop even if I wanted to. And I don't think that's a bad thing. A girl likes to be crossed in love at times. And sometimes that love is with a story. This just goes to show that moms are always right. I just have to say that because she watches my videos. So what about you guys? Are any of you like me? Do you think you're in love with love? Or maybe you think that I'm just a weirdo? Let me know in the comments if you can still figure out how to comment. I swear Google Plus is Skynet. I leave for 2 weeks, YouTube. 2 weeks. And this is what happens. Can't wait till I have finals. Also, I just want to let you guys know that my friend Ben from Benjamin of Tomes is hosting a meetup in Hyde Park in London. It's for bloggers and vloggers who talk about books or who love books. It's going to be in December, and I'm leaving a link in the description box to his video where he talks about it if you're interested. I've only ever really been to one general meetup, and that was VidCon, and it was amazing. So if you're in the area and you're a vlogger or blogger, then I definitely think you should check into coming because I think it's going to be fantastic. I can't wait. And of course, for everybody else, I will have my camera there as long as it's not raining, and hopefully I'll be taking footage of everything and there'll be a video up afterward. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. And now it's time to go watch Les Mis and cry.